Hey son, you will realize how hardworking writers are when you intentionally focus on their hard work instead of their results. I know you want to be a good writer because you want to persuade your reader to take action, right? Right now, you feel disappointed every time you see the result of writers, their posts, their writings, their articles, their newsletter. Whenever you see their finished product, their result, you feel disappointed in yourself. You feel little, so little about yourself, and you even told yourself, I can't be great as them. You can't be legendary. You can't be as good as them. And that's the way you are. Son, your disappointment right now and that kind of perspective are valid because when you focus on the results of those writers, you will definitely feel disappointed and so little about yourself. And I know you don't want to live disappointed every day. You don't want to live comparing your work to their work. And that's why I'm here to help you with that. The problem is you are too focused on their results, their achievements, how great they write, how convincing they are, how great they influence the reader. You just see the fruit, right? Imagine apple tree and apple tree. You just focus on the apple, on the fruit, how perfect it is, how nutritious it is, how red it is. But you don't focus on how much years, how many years they spent watering the plant, fertilizing the plant, taking care of the plant. You don't know their hard work, their struggles, their failures, their mistakes, their writing strategy, their writing process, their writing systems. You don't know anything about that. And you have no idea how many years they spent writing, learning editing, learning storytelling, reading books, learning from mentors. Do you know that, son? Of course not. You only know the fruits. You only know the result now. And you put them on the pedestal, how legendary they are. But in fact, they are just hardworking, consistent writers. They write every day. Now, no wonder you feel so little about yourself. Because when you see their work so good, you compare your work, you compare their work from your work. And whenever you see your work that it's not good yet, you feel small and disappointed and worse, you will start quitting your writing career. Hopefully not. That's why I recommend you need to start focusing on their hard work. Be curious whenever you see writers. Be curious. Ask what are their writing strategies, writing structure, writing systems. What are their mistakes? What are their failures? How did they overcome it? How did they learn from it? What books they read? Who are their mentors? Something like that. Be curious, ask, so you learn from them, not to compare yourself how great their works to yours. It's not a right way. Now, make it a habit to be curious and ask questions and learn from your mentors, from other writers, because when you do that, you'll build this habit of curiosity. You stop comparing your work to their work and you start being curious. And it works because when you start to see their hard work, you will realize, oh my god, what was I thinking? I never thought they spent decades writing, editing, storytelling, persuading, convincing, influencing. So in my case, I intentionally focus on their hard work of those writers. And this past few days, I've been watching Bond Albert podcast with Matthew. So while I was listening and watching, write what I write something important, important lesson, important message, strategies, tactics, and I will apply it immediately to my writing. And I would say it works because I learned to persuade you more, son, because I want you to take action. Every time I end my talk with you, it's fun experience. Writing is so fun. Problem solving, understanding concepts, and helping you is something meaningful, and it means a lot to me. Now, let me give you two options. When you intentionally focus on the result, only the result of those writers, you become focused on the result, obviously, meaning you are blinded how good those writers are. Chances are you put them in a pedestal. Admiring them, you just see the person. You don't see the hard work they've been through, and you feel disappointed all the time. You feel so small about yourself, and you will forget to take action because all you do is idolize or put them in a pedestal, how good they are. And I would say worst about it, people don't like those kind of writers, insecure writers. I mean, they they stop writing because they just admire the work of others. So the more they admire the work of other writers and they stop writing and they just being inspired and they're not taking action, people would not enjoy, or people will not intentionally surround themselves around you. And your potential writer community or potential mentors, do you think he will enjoy teaching you if you just focus on the results of their work? Absolutely not. And when you intentionally focus on their hard work, sure, you feel inspired and you become hard worker too, obviously. And you become, and writers, your writers community, your potential mentors would love to teach you because you have this student mindset. You are willing to learn, you are curious about their experiences, their systems, right? Imagine you are curious, you're interested. Of course, those writers, mentors would enjoy teaching you. And that's how you become insecure writer and hardworking humble writer. And the choice is yours now, son. Probably you're thinking right now, Dad, I don't have a mentor. Where can I find a mentor? What should I do? Son, I am watching Bond Albert and Matthew on YouTube. Exactly. They are everywhere. They are free. Choose whatever works for you. Now, if you continue focusing, admiring the result only, the fruit, you will not achieve your full potential as a writer. You will live your life disappointed, feeling so small about yourself, comparing yourself to them. The question is, do you want to live like that? Do you want to live disappointed, feeling so small and comparing yourself to other writers? If not, focus on their hard work. Learn from them. Okay? You got this. I believe in you. And thank you for choosing the right thing, son. And I'm kind of sleepy. Oh my god. I have to. Okay. Thank you for watching and story time. It's 8 o'clock right now, and it's first time filming at 8 p.m. because the video earlier I filmed at 3 p.m. but I was about to edit the video earlier. I realized upon editing the audio was there was malfunction in the audio, and then I had to redo it. And right now I'm filming sleepy, but I still have class right now, and I'm trying to minimize my voice because my mom and dad are both listening to me, and it's kind of weird. And I gotta edit after this, have class, and sleep, watch anime, and tomorrow again, same routines. And thank you for watching, son. See you tomorrow at 12.